Hi, Lisa with BlueMoonScrapbooking.com. I've got the new Sizzix die flower. This is what the die is called. Flower Layers number 8. And it's this die right here. It has a little line in every petal, like a little line embossing, which it gives dimension looking at it, but you can shape the flowers with the line quite easily. And I started off with Bow Bunny. I'm going to throw this in. Look, the Gabrielle collection. These are beautiful papers, perfect for die cutting, because look, when you do the one side, which I've got the flower over here, I'll show you, it looks like words, and then the other side is brown from the paper, so you get the dimension right away. It's a beautiful collection. So here's the flowers I did. It comes, or I guess I should back you up, Scott. It comes with it cuts out 3 pieces.
Oops, hang on, let me get over there.
Sorry.
Alright, so there's the die.
4 pieces, sorry. And here are the 4 pieces when they're cut out. And on these pieces, I've just taken a little crease mark and went one way, and then I popped it back and went another way, and I just kept going back and forth like that to get the flower to have some.
And all 4 pieces come with the crease in them?
They do. Oh, except this piece. This has little holes, so there's no crease. But even this one has a little crease on the hole, on the flower. And you don't need to crease them, because it does make just a look in itself. And if you didn't want to fold them like that, use your McGill tools to get the edges. And that's what I did on these ones here. The centerpiece, I curled it with my McGill tool, and I got a really...
A big glitz gem as a centerpiece.
Yeah, those gems are great. I've got a bunch of flowers to show here, but I definitely thought with the Gabrielle that especially, okay, pop up to this one. Look at a cream on that. Is that nice for a snowy day?
Wow.
Look, so these are great. This is the same flower die. I just put a brad in one. I didn't put anything in this one. And I put the gem over on this one. Now what I did is cut 2 pieces of each, and I just flipped them beige, green, beige. Oh, I guess I did an extra one on this. And then this, and this, and this, and this. And the thing about the dies, and we've said this before, is you can mix and match. Here's the Tim Holtz tattered flowers. And, if you want this flower to be a little larger, all you have to do is put a nice backing. And now you have an even larger flower. Isn't that nice? So all the flower dies mix and match. I'm a big fan of the Sizzix basic gray die too. And I've used that right over here, Scott. Where I put it in the background of this. I cut 2 of the big basic gray pieces. And I ink the edges. That always gives nice dimension to ink the edges. And I put a little Prima thing in the middle. When I started out using this die, I had a 7 Gypsies ATC card I punched. And I wanted a little flower on the edge. And this happens to be just book pages, just ripped out of a book, run through the die, and I sprayed them with some Tattered Angels. And that's a Tim Holtz button right there. On this one is the packaging, as I've used before. Cut the packaging the die came in. See, can you see on this? Maybe you can see how the line is on each one on this. And I added some glam glaze on this, just so you could see it, and it really gives a kind of cool effect. It's hard to see without, see, here's how you cut it out. You can barely see it. And on this little piece, I took one of these Graphic 45 Once Upon a Springtime stamps, and I just stamped the middle, and I got it right at the exact spot, go figure. And now you can put a brad in the middle if you want, but these stamps are awesome. And over here I've just played with some more dies. On this one, I put some diamond dust, and you got the glitter. And on this edge, I used some glaze, some black glaze, just on the edges. It gives a paint look. And then on this one, I used, so you can see I just put it some glossy accents. So the flower really has some shine on that. And here, this would be some, 7 Gypsies paper. I mean, they're just fabulous for these flowers. And then ink the edges, or spray some of them with mist. Over here, I have a little doodly I haven't quite finished using, the Once Upon a Springtime. That's the Once Upon a Springtime paper, which is the 2-sided with the little fairies on it. And layer that, ink the edges. This happens to be, the center has dimensionals, dimensional pearls, which looks like little pearls
Yeah.
in themselves, in a button. And that can go there. And on this one, I mixed the Tattered Rose dye, which here's the dye here. I ran it through the embosser, took my ink pad and just rubbed it over it. And on this one, the middle size, or smaller size, I added stickles. So you've got the shine and the stickly look. And then on this one, I inked the edges, but I also wanted more glitter, so I put the stickles right around the edge really easily. And so that adds, it's hard to see on the video so much. And on the die I did last week, I want to show you, I just added glitter. I went back after it's glued together, and I just added my glue, sprinkled on some art glitter, put a little dimensional squirt right here. Let me see. Here's the dimensional pearl bottle. And I just squirted that right out there so it looks like a little brad. So play with all your dies. Hopefully we'll have lots more to show you.